Hello everybody, welcome to the channel J.I. Colorist. Happy to have you here. My name is Jody and we are going to do a look back at all of the items I colored in November 2024. This is my 2024 coloring planner and this is how my month looked. It was a busy month. I want to thank everybody who has been participating and following along in my Festive Coloring Whip series. We have been doing 2 pages a week, both on Wednesday and Friday. So that means that I had a total of 13 videos this month, and that is a lot. It's so many that I actually wasn't able to get to 2 of my regular series, which is the Gemstone Birth Month. So I owe everybody a topaz, and I'm hoping to get to that probably in January. And I also have not done the flags for November. So again, in January, look for some flags for both November and December because we are just jam-packed, going strong with the festive coloring, and I really need to just keep plowing through. So a couple other things for stats. I completed 12 pages. I did 1 craft. Like I said, 13 videos. I participated in 1 hashtag. And I'd like to welcome 36 new fellow colorists, adult colorists to the channel. So hello, welcome. And if you are a returning colorist, thank you so much for your continued support. I love our community here. It's such a positive, friendly vibe. And I really appreciate everybody that tunes into my channel and comments on the videos. All right, let's take a quick look. I did... Because we've been so busy with the festive coloring, I have had to suspend buddy colors for November and December. I had 3 buddy colors already previously set up though, so I will be able to show you 3 pictures from 2 different people. And here is the pages and the information that I did. I'll put this to the side and we will we'll start off with the 1 craft that I did. And my sister was over for some diamond painting time, so I completed from the Paint Gems Ocean Edition. I completed, and it is a Red Sea bannerfish. So it's just a nice, kind of reminded me of an angelfish. We had angelfish as when I grew up in an aquarium, so it kind of reminded me of that. So that was just a little, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Probably make cards out of this, similar to what I did last year with all the Christmas ones that I did. I made Christmas cards, but so this might just be a regular card for maybe well wishes later on in the year. So that is my 1 craft. Not really a craft, but I also did this. So there is a video from last Sunday on my channel, and this is the Amanda Colors 2025 coloring planner. And I have a video out there on showing you how I made it customized to meet my needs. So there's a video on that. And so it's not coloring related, but it's coloring adjacent. And I'm pretty happy with, and I'm looking forward and excited to using it next year. So if you want to see how that came together, there is a video. Now on to the coloring, and as per usual, I will be doing it in size order. So this is The Sea of Colors. It is a book by Angela Gonzalez, and it is also part of Amanda Colors AC Sea of Colors hashtag. I have already done the pages that were picked for Amanda this month, so I did 2 others, and these were with Buddy Color with Sherry Dennewitz, and I will start off by showing you Sherry's page. So Sherry and I did 2 buddy colors in this book, and actually Sherry was able to actually complete her book altogether this month, so congratulations to Sherry on completing her book. The first page is a dive helmet with the star, and that's pretty fun. She did nice bright pink colors on hers, and I think that her picture looks adorable as per usual. And my picture is this one, and I just used various markers and a gold gel pen. Actually, I used various markers, a little bit of glaze on the dive helmet. I'm not sure you can see that sparkle. And then some silver gel pen and a little bit of gold gel pen on the flowers. So again, thanks Sherry for that picture. And the next picture is of a paper boat, and I think it's adorable. And Sherry's page on screen is cute as per usual. I think that her little pink butterflies and the bird on the side is super cute, and her fish peeking out. So thanks again, Sherry. And here is my page. And on my page, I use Jelly Roll and Uniball metallic gel pens, Creative Color Mega pencils, and the ink for some clouds. So with the Creative Color, I activated them with some Gamsol, and then I used some Jelly Roll metallic on top of, so you can kind of see the sheen there a little bit. But yeah, the pencils are great. They worked fairly well on this paper. I actually find that the waxy pencils work best on this type of paper, as well as in the Lulu Mayo books. But this was a lot of fun, no problems at all, and I'm happy to have another 2 pages done in this book. We are now at 10 pages left. So this was on my books to complete. I am going to be completing it, but probably not until 2025, just because I'm busy with the Christmas coloring. So that is Sea of Colors by Angela Gonzalez. The next book by size is A Million Cute Animals. This is also one of my 5 books to finish, and I am getting very close. With 2 pages done this month, I now have 6 pages left in this book. So that's pretty amazing, because there's actually a lot of pages in this book. The page that I completed on my own is the hamster page. And I did 4 Candies pencils, Lyra Mega Skin Tone pencils, ink pads, and a couple of Pitt pens. So lots of different fruits and veggies on this page, and I had a lot of fun trying to just use my 36 pencils and use the colors that were in there, and I think that we did pretty well. So I'm happy with how this page turned out. And thank you to the fellow viewers who let me know that these were actually hamsters, because I left this page for quite a while because I had no idea what they were. So thank you to everybody who voted that these were hamsters and in a fruit basket. So, and then I did a buddy color. I had left this page for quite a while because it was a rather daunting, I'm calling it an epic cat page. And I did this with a new buddy colorist all the way from Italy. And as soon as I get her page, I will insert it in the video. I don't have it at the time of filming, but I do expect it before I publish this video. So here is my page. And wow, there is just so much going on this page. I'll let you know what I used. I'm calling it the Cat Band. I used 4 Candies pencils, Staedtler metallic pens, and pigment pens, Pitt pens, and a gold gel pen. So there's just so much going on. The gold is a dual hybrid on some of the yellow flowers. And the 4 Candies pencils, like I mentioned, they're quite waxy and they did really well. Got a little bit of Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. And the instruments here are the Staedtler metallic pens. And those pens I haven't used very often, so I will show you what they look like. So they look like this. They came in a 3-pack, so there's a silver, a gold, and like a pewter color. And yeah, so they don't bleed through, which is great. And happy to have, they're not super metallic, which is a little bit disappointing, but they are a nice color. So, and I think that they worked. I had no idea what these things were along here. So if anybody knows what kind of plant that is, I just had to pick a color. I picked I thought that this was like a cherry blossom kind of tree. So I have lots of different various pinks for flower colors. And I've left some of the cats white on purpose because I think I'm not good with cats. Every cat that is like this, I typically do them brown. So I was kind of running out of ideas for cats. So that is also another reason why I left this page to the end. It took quite a while to figure out that these cats were actually all standing on different branches of a tree, and that the sky was peeking through. Yeah, it was a lot. We are calling this the epic cat page, and I want to thank Libera from Italy for hanging out with me and getting this page done. I tried to tie some of the colors in with the colors from here, so I've got a lot of pink flowers on here as well, so the page kind of looks cohesive together. And here is Libera's page. I just want to say thanks. Her handle is called Coloring.and.relaxing on Instagram, and it was really nice to she reached out to me through Instagram and wanted to buddy color with me and help me out in this book. And she picked one of the few pages that I have left, and it was a challenge for both of us. So I do appreciate her reaching out to me and getting to know another colorist in our community. So thank you, Libera, and your picture turned out great. I love that you did a pink background instead of a blue. Someone thinking outside the box. It's just awesome to see the differences in our buddy colors. So thanks again, and I hope to do another page with you in the future. The next page, and I've adjusted the camera, is a full-length book. It's Astrology Coloring by Anna Jaron, and this is to participate or complete my zodiac animals. I have been doing different zodiac animals all year long. This is the scorpion, so I did this as a bark scorpion, and there is a complete video on my channel of me completing this page with you on screen. The things I used in this were a bunch of different Chow Copic markers, some Studio 71 markers, which I do not recommend, Lyra skin tones, so those are the big pencils, Creative Color pencils, and some Pitt pens, and a little bit of Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. So the sparkle pen is actually some of this green right here. But yeah, really happy with how this turned out. Had fun. Animals like this are not typically on my radar to color, so it was a little bit creepy, but I tried to just look at it as factual, and yeah, happy with how it turned out. And I'm really quite happy with this book and the paper in it. It's been great. It is pretty much single-sided. There's a little bit of writing on there, but it's not a picture. So you can use alcohol markers in this book if you like. So yeah, this was my Scorpio the Scorpion for the Zodiac Animals of the Month. There is a complete playlist, and I'm hoping to be able to do December's on time as well. So I'm going to squeeze that in. So thanks to everybody who has been watching all year long the Zodiac Animal series. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm quite looking forward to finish that series and move away from animals for a little bit. But I think we have gotten a lot better at markers over this current year, and we've also learned a lot about how to color animals. All right, the next book is the one book. I'll turn this page here to make it not so shiny. Amanda Colors and Meg's Coloring Corner host Frogs and Friends coloring book. They pick a page every month. This is a book by Chris Rainiak, and they picked the big cup coffee stand, and this is how it turned out. I used some Copic Chow markers, a variety of like Pitt pens, and just different water-based markers that I had. I actually put a little bit of washi tape here, and I'll zoom you in a little bit, and then I put some Jelly Roll metallic on top of the icing parts of the washi tape. There's a little bit of silver gel silver watercolor paint here and along here and a few highlights everywhere. I've got on his eyes, I used the new Mod Podge 3D magical. I used the new Mod Podge Dimensional Magic, and it is the clear one that I used for his eyes, and that worked out really well. Used the sparkled one, so the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic with iridescent glitter in it on the cup. So we'll see if I can get that to shine a little bit. There's some sparkles in the word. Not sure if you can see that or not, but so there's a little bit of gel pen, but yeah, just had some fun. This is an easy coloring book in that it's kind of stress-free. I bought the PDF version, so I just printed it on my own paper and just had some fun. So thanks to Amanda and Megan for hosting this. This has been the second year that they've been doing these books, so lots of fun. And this is the one hashtag that I did participate in all month long. Another super big book is Peter Rabbit, the coloring book by Beatrix Potter, illustrated by Charles Santori. And I did this page here. And I've got some Shimmering Lights white. So it's kind of a white silver on the can. I've got a little bit of Signo gel pen, and then I've also used the Stellar metallic pen again on some of the silver here. Some of this background is distressed ink. This guy here, he is colored with Staedtler pigment pens. And then we've got the Lyra Mega Skin Tone for the little Peter Rabbit here. And then for the terracotta pots, I actually used the silver in the Spectrum Noir Sparkle pen. And that's because my silver comes out brown. So it has always been brown. As soon as I bought it, it was never ever silver. So I have been using it as my terracotta now. So just still need to use it up. So I found a use for it. I've got some glaze here, both clear and blue for the water droplets and for his eyes. I'm just happy to have another page done. And then I've got some Tim Holtz Distress Crayon on the bottom as well. So just, and I started the next page a little bit, but yeah, getting close. This was on one of my, again, my 5 books to complete, and I have 5 pages left. They are rather large pages though. They do have the colored images on the front and the back, so if you want to follow along with kind of the original, then you could do that as well. And I kind of do that basically. I do my own thing as well, but I do kind of like to see how the story originally was written. And yeah, so certainly having fun getting all these pages done. And I will have a grandchild next year, so I think that the book is falling apart a bit. I've decided once I'm finished, I'm going to take it to the printer and have it spiral bound, and I think that that should help. It's quite thin, so disc binding it wouldn't work, but I think spiral binding it would be a really good option, so that's the plan. And the last book, the one you've probably seen the most from me for the last few months, and that is Festive Coloring, and it is the 24 Advent Windows to Color. We have been coloring like crazy in this book, and we have actually finished, well, we've colored 8 different pages, and I have finished probably this month alone. I have finished 5 pages. So there's a few pages that I've started and I have a little bit more left to do, so I haven't finished them, but they will be done before the Christmas deadline. If you are working on your book, by all means, please send your completed page in with your name attached to the picture to jicolorist@gmail.com. I have 2 people that have been submitting pictures so far, so I know there's more of you out there working hard, so please send in your photos so that I can acknowledge all your work as well. So I'm going to just show you one page as it's kind of a little sneak peek. And that's this one. This is the latest one that I did. This is Noella's Boutique. This is day 18. And I'm just going to show you. It's quite shiny. And we used Craft Smart Blue Pearl metallic paint. A bunch of different Pitt pens and pencil crayons and gel pens. And we have been using everything on these pages. And then for the window effect, we've used a bunch of glaze pens, plus I also used white pearl and went over top of some of the windows so that they looks like the images are definitely inside and the window is on the outside. So yeah, this is one page. I don't normally show you any of these completed pages in these videos, but because we only have a few pages outside of this book done for the month, I thought I would sneak one in and show you this page. Plus I've also shared this completed page in my day 18. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for coming along and seeing what I've been coloring. I hope you've been having fun this month coloring in whatever book you're doing. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you are enjoying the season that you are in your country. And that's it for today. I will be back again on Wednesday with day 19 as we continue the festive coloring. We are finishing it up. We only have 6 pages left, including day 19. So happy to see my book done and happy to see more pictures coming from you. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Have a creative and colorful day and take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.